This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Remy Ma states that 2022, no more fake pages. Come with the energy on your real page and tell me the address you want to get served at. She wants to put PAWS on girls, and she says, and don't take me to court afterwards. I don't know why Remy Ma is bringing that energy back, but hey, I guess a lot of people would just be messing with her on everything. What she needs to do, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Remy Ma needs to get back in the studio. She was a little bit rough the past year or two. She needs to get back in the studio because if she's a rapper, she got to be a rapper. I don't want to see Remy Ma. She can get your money on Love and Hip Hop, but if you're a rapper, show us you're a rapper. Congratulations on her child and everything. I'm just saying, Then some girl said teeth before BBL, and Cardi said, nope, I think BBL before teeth. You can trick on a girl with a body more than have a nice teeth. Your BBL will be your investment. Plus the BBL is $6,000 to $15,000. Good veneers are like $40,000. Great advice from Cardi B. Man, I'm so sick of I like a natural woman, man. Someone that's just herself. If you got a little things tightened up, cool. But the whole reconstructing your whole self, nah. Trey Songz. Okay, I didn't want to put this in the title because it's accusations just against him openly. But basketball player Dylan Gonzalez calls Trey Songz, says Trey Songz took advantage of her. He said, I couldn't hold that. She said, I couldn't hold that in one more year. See you in 2022. Trey Songz has a lot of weird, spooky allegations against him. I gotta say, man, it's looking a little spooky over there for Trey Songz. Gilbert Arenas responds to KWAME Brown with profanity tweet. What is this? For many years, KWAME Brown has been bearing it. So KWAME Brown, people just keep coming for him, and he has to respond. So, back in May, he was going at Matt Barnes, Stephen A. Smith, because they were saying, they were just saying certain things about his career, right? So, one of them said, let's see, All the Smoke podcast. Matt Barnes even wanted to invite the former power forward to appear on the All the Smoke podcast, and he turned. The podcast host also made it clear. Okay. Anyways, Gilbert Arenas came for him recently. He said Gilbert Arenas is a bit of a surprise considering. So he came for KWAME Brown, basically. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Well, KWAME Brown came back. And he was like, boy, you're stupid. Everybody knows you're stupid. The guy serving you at a restaurant knows you're stupid. You're the stupidest person I've ever met in my life. You're incredibly stupid. Now, if you don't know, KWAME Brown has something called Mama's Cooking. Hilarious. I love that. KWAME Brown has a lot of personality, and he's not letting people just talk about him anymore. He's responding. So he took to his YouTube and responded. And, Gilbert continued to mock him and everything, but KWAME Brown let him. If you want to go check it out, go to KWAME Brown's Mama's Cooking, and you'll check it out. It's called KWAME Brown Bus. I think it's called KWAME Brown Bus Life is his channel, but go check it out, man. It is hilarious. Yo, KWAME Brown is something else, man. Then we got Bow Wow said he can't be monogamous. I mean, how old is Bow Wow now? Bow Wow age. Says he's 34. Is he? Is he 34? Does that make sense? 20 years ago. 20 years ago. 24, 14. I guess it makes sense. So he's say he's 34, 35. Whatever, they do funny things with ages. So, it's about that time, bro. I mean, it's you got to be in a relationship. I mean, of some sort. If you found the one, you see, I don't know. I got sick of this. I got sick of just bouncing around 32 because it gets old. It's you're bouncing around the same girls. They've sold this person. you're sleeping with girls that are in the same circle. You know, I've been slept with him. I slept with him, and it's like, yo, that gets old. You know, at one point you just want to like settle down, but Bow Wow says, you know, there's just so many women. Well, you know, women could say there's so many guys too. You know, it's like, dude, stop trying to act like you're the biggest player out here. It's just that you're out here, and people will, you know, people don't want to, a lot of people just don't want to be serious anymore. I'm not saying you gotta be, but I'm just saying, don't act like you're the biggest player in the world, though. Then we got, Hitmaker and Young Berg kept going back and forth. These guys just can't stop. He was like, so, you know, Hitmaker's Young Berg, and he said, you know, he'd like to, they just want to do a versus, let's be honest. He said he can beat DJ Mustard in a versus. Mustard responded, he's high. And then Mustard was like, you know, Hitmaker was saying the last 5 years, I've sold more records than you and everything. Mustard said, now, if you believe that, you must be high. Then he said, Young Berg put out a plaque of 70 million sold, 8 billion streams. Then he said, I really got records. That's triple and double platinum ones. 10 million when bro was like sophomore in high school. He plays some like 2012. I can go back there too. Man. Then someone just kept going at him, like defending DJ Mustard. This guy's really working to defend DJ Mustard. Mustard clowning Hitmaker for Battle Universe. You know what it is? They're just thirsty to do a versus. The first producer versus, except for Swizz Beatz and Timbaland. But it says Hitmaker. The whole game out. Oh, well, you know, we did have a couple other producer ones, but it was more like songwriters. Whole game talking now. You might as well go ahead. You're 20, DJ Mustard. I'm the underdog. We can both get high. Ducking no smoke. Blah blah blah. Ain't no long post of what we did this year, because it's like bragging. Working hard is the norm. Just know for the last 16 months we've been the most consistent, and that's all that matters. He has been consistent, I'll give him that. And then, you know, he said you don't have a Grammy like this. Whatever. You know, but competition is what makes the game interesting. People are like, two people are dragging each other. Not just competing, man. Then we got Jake Paul saying the numbers on pay-per-view were fake. He said the pay-per-view numbers rumors are BS. First fight Woodley, we sold 500K. Numbers for this one still rolling in, but still looking positive. Not my best business night, but remember, everyone wanted to see me versus Fury. That's what we sold. Shout out to Showtime for riding with me, all the fighters on the card. Timer for not being a bitch like most fighters are. You gotta give it to Jake Paul, man. He's taking this serious. This was not just a stunt. Anyways, I think we're good, man. I appreciate you guys. I will check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button.